Valentine's Day could be one of the coldest Valentine's days that we've ever had here in the Quad Cities. 5 below zero is our temperature right now. 8 below is the record low set in 1905. And because of that, we've got an alert for you, a cuddle alert. First kiss. 7 below zero. Nibble for lunch at 12. Flower delivery this afternoon, 19 degrees. A romantic dinner, 18 degrees. And when you're cuddling up on the couch for a happy ending to our day, 17 the temperature. Wind chill advisory in effect for us here. This goes only until 8 o'clock this morning. Then we're going to be a little bit better. The sun is going to help us out here for today. And you notice that the wind chill factor is 16 below in the Quad Cities. Macomb down to 20 below now, 26 below in Dubuque. A lot has to do with if you've got any wind at all here for this morning. Now, we're tracking these numbers for you here. This is going to probably be around 8 o'clock this morning, and that's at the end of the advisory. So you can see, yeah, it's moderating some. This is tolerable stuff. This is tolerable winter. So that's the reason why you don't need to be alerted for the entire day. It's just this morning. The wind chills are nasty. We get into the afternoon, the evening, and actually temperatures are going to rise. And look at these numbers. By Saturday, we could be above freezing in a few spots. It's all has to do with the wind. So let's take a look at where we are. Still quite chilly today with highs in the teens. Tonight we'll have southerly winds rising those temperatures up into the 30s for tomorrow. And then heading into Sunday, the winds shift. You can see maybe a little bit of a northeasterly wind, but still quite mild. Let's look at a long range forecast for you. When are we anticipating maybe some signs of spring? Well, I do have 50s possible just after the 8-day forecast. All right, 60s, that's a long ways off, maybe March 11th or so. We'll get maybe 3 weeks before that happens. And that's probably when we'll start to get our first thunderstorms, and that's when we usually get it into March. Next inch of snow right beyond the perhaps the 8-day forecast. That's interesting because these two dates are pretty close together. The last 1 inch of snow in the Quad Cities typically happens long about March 21st. Looking at the cold air, this actually isn't clouds. These are just the cold air being picked up by our satellite. And you can even pick out where it's a little warmer because of the open water on the Illinois River this morning. But look at the wind chills down into the teens, 20s, and even 30 below zero for many spots in the upper Midwest this morning. But this is the last morning of the really cold stuff. 9 below the temperature right now in Davenport with a feels like of 22 below. You see here we will get into the teens though as we look to the afternoon. So here we go, mostly sunny skies for our day today. Don't look for much warmth though, probably only on the order of about 19 degrees or so, maybe 20 in a few spots. And then overnight tonight you see the temperatures actually rising up through the 20s, and that will set the stage for some 30s on the docket tomorrow. So sunny and cold today, especially this morning as we head in toward the afternoon. That's when it's going to be a little bit more tolerable. Tonight, temperatures actually continue to rise during the overnight hours thanks to the southerly winds. Those chills will actually go positive through our night tonight. Tomorrow, 34. It will also be 34 on Sunday. Increasing clouds with some rain showers around on Monday, ending with a little snow. And there is another shot of colder air for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before a nice moderating trend begins a week from today.